Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a 6'10", 6'11", like Giannis type slasher build that I think will dominate NBA 2K24 on the NBA 2K23 builder. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am making this build with the intention to get Hall of Fame Bulldozer. If you guys don't know, that is going to be a new badge in NBA 2K24. Pretty much, it's a mix of Bully and Clamp Breaker from 2K23. So I am assuming that you will be able to blow by your defenders like how Clamp Breaker was. And then, of course, you're going to be able to throw people out the way like Bully. So you definitely do want to have this Bulldozer badge. It also does say that it is a mixture of a scoring and ball handling badge. So I am assuming that you might need some decent ball handling in order to get this badge. So today I'm going to show you guys a build that I think will be pretty good and will unlock this badge, at least gold, but I would prefer to get the badge on Hall of Fame. Now, you could make the build small forward. I personally am going to make the build 6'10" because I want to be able to have like pro big man contact dunks, and of course on 2K23 you had to be 6'10" and up for that. I'm assuming it's still going to be the same thing. So small forward you could go. I'm personally going to recommend power forward, and this other stuff obviously does not matter. Okay, now like I said, I'm going to go 6'10" personally because I want to have a decent ball handling, because keep in mind, Bulldozer is also a ball handling badge. So again, I think in order to get the badge, you might have to have a decent ball handle rating. So I think 6'10" will be perfect. The tallest I would go is maybe 6'11". Definitely wouldn't go taller than that though. I'm going to go 6'10". And the weight, now, as you guys know, in order to get Hall of Fame Bully on NBA 2K23, you needed a 95 strength. It sounds like they're pretty much raising the requirements on like every single badge to like try to balance out the builder. So I'm assuming for this badge you might need a 99 strength. Honestly, I would not be surprised. So for that reason, I went 265. And of course, max the wingspan out. This is going to be a slasher. This build is not going to be able to shoot at all, so just keep that in mind. And then obviously body shape is personal preference. Can we pick Burly? No, we cannot. So I'm just going to pick built. Alright, now moving on to the actual build. Now I'm going to move over to physicals. Like I said, in order to get Bully in this year's game on Hall of Fame, as you guys see, 95 strength. They are raising the requirements on every single badge in the game, so I don't see why they wouldn't make it hard to get the Bulldozer badge. So for that reason, I'm going to go 99 strength just to be safe, because I want to have this badge on Hall of Fame. It sounds like it's going to be a crazy OP badge, and 99 strength I think will definitely get me it, unless there's like a secret like ball handle rating. I was also going to say this, if they require like an 85 ball handle in order to get the Hall of Fame Bulldozer, because it says it's not just a scoring badge, it also has something to do with playmaking and clamp breaker. I would say make this build 6'9", because 6'9" can get higher ball handle. And another good thing about having this high strength, they also did introduce a new badge called Immovable Enforcer, which is actually the direct counter to Bulldozer on defense. Pretty much what this badge does, it allows defenders to win physical matchups when it comes to body ups and contact layups. I'm pretty sure that badge is going to be based around, I'd say at least interior defense and strength, maybe block too, but I would definitely say that strength plays a part in order to get that Immovable Enforcer badge. So I think with the 99 strength, you might have Hall of Fame Bulldozer and Immovable Enforcer, which is pretty nice. And the speed, I'm going to put this to a 70, and I'm also going to max out the acceleration to a 65. I think that should be good, but just keep in mind, if you're going for like a 99 strength, you will have to sacrifice on your speed. We don't know the actual requirements for the badge yet. It might not be 99 strength. I'm just assuming it will be. If you want to have higher speed, then maybe you might just have to go for the gold Bulldozer badge. So just keep that in mind. It was the same thing in this game. If you wanted Hall of Fame Bully, high strength, you had to sacrifice speed. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And vertical, I do want to have elite contact dunks on this build. Now in 2K23, all you needed was an 82 vertical. So I'm just going to go 82, but my assumption, it'd probably be more like an 85. Again, I'm going to just go 82, and then I'm going to go 90 stamina. I think that should be fine. All right, now moving on to finishing, the second best category of the build, well, besides defense. Now, again, I do want to have contact dunks on this build, so I'm going to go 93 driving dunk. Of course, 92 gave you all the elite driving contact dunks, so I'm going to go 93. My assumption, though, they might make it higher. I think they probably would make it like 95 driving dunk plus in order to get those contact dunks. If they do, then go 95. Again, we don't know any of the requirements yet, so I'm just go 93. And layup, I'm gonna go like a 75 layup. I think that's good. And I'm gonna go like 85 close shot, and the reason I'm gonna do this is because I want to have badges like silver fearless, at least silver, fast twitch. I don't think I'll get these badges on gold because they are raising the requirements this year. If I can get these badges at least silver, I'd be happy with that, whether it's at 85 close shot or 80. If it's 80, then just go down to an 80. I'm gonna go 85 though. Again, I don't think we'll get these badges on gold. If you don't care about the close shot, if you're fine with like a 75, you also could increase your layup to like an 85, maybe an 80. It's up to you. I think a 75 layup is good though. And standing dunk, I did make this build 6'10 for a reason. I want to be able to get pro big man contact dunks. In 2K23, all you needed was an 80 standing dunk and a 65 vertical. Again, I think they will be raising the requirement on that. If it's like 85 standing dunk for pro big man contact dunks, do that. I'm just going to go 80 because that's all you needed in NBA 2K23. And like I said, this build is going to be a pure inside. I just put the free throw to a 55. If you're going to be playing rec or pro-am with this build, you definitely could increase that and maybe sacrifice something else. All right, moving on to playmaking. Pass accuracy, I'm going to put this to like a 70, 75. I want a decent pass accuracy. Nothing crazy though, so I think a 75 should be good. Mike Wang did say that pass accuracy ratings, they're pretty similar to how they were in NBA 2K23. So if you have a 75 pass accuracy, the speed's going to be pretty much the exact same as how it was in 2K23. The main determining factor will be the pass style, so just keep that in mind. I think a 75 is definitely fine. And ball handle, now I think ball handle definitely will play a part in order to get that Hall of Fame bulldozer badge. Of course, in this game for bully, you just needed the strength. I think ball handle will matter in order to get the bulldozer badge, so I put my ball handle to a 75. Who knows, you might need higher than that. Like I said, the main point of this build is I want to get Hall of Fame bulldozer, and I'm not sure if ball handle is going to play a part. We don't know yet. They have not announced it yet, so I'm just going to go 75 to be safe. I think that should be fine. If they come out and say you need an 80 ball handle, then I'd probably just max it out. And speed of ball, I'll put that to a 60. I think that should be fine. Alright, moving on to defense with this build. Now, they also did say that they improved interior defense a lot. So, I put the interior defense to a 90. I think that should be good. I think that's a good threshold. If you want to go higher, like 95, even maybe a 99, you could. I think it's kind of overkill though. I think a 90 is really all you need in my opinion. You probably will have Hall of Fame brick wall again, which also makes it harder to back you down if somebody's trying to back you down. So, I mean, I think a 90 interior is definitely good. And perimeter defense, I put this to a 70. I think that should definitely be more than enough. Same thing with the steal. I think a 70 perimeter, 70 steal with max wingspan. I think that's definitely more than enough. And the block, I put the block to a 93 because, of course, in 2K23, that unlocked gold anchor. I'm aiming for like a gold anchor, gold rim protector type of badge. Whatever it requires to get the badge on gold is what I'm gonna go with, whether that be 93 or like 95. I don't think it'd be much higher than a 95. Whatever gets you the badge on gold, definitely want to go for that. And the rebounding, I want to have a decent offensive board. I think an 80 is definitely the bare minimum. I think that should be fine. And defensive board, I put this to a 94 because I'm aiming for at least like a gold rebound chaser and a gold box out beast. I don't think box out beast will be 94 rebound anymore. I'm assuming they're probably going to bump that up to 99 to get Hall of Fame, which would be good. So at the bare minimum, I would prefer if I get like a gold box out and a gold rebound chaser, whether it be 95, 94, 93. Just realize I'm targeting rebound chaser on gold. And this is pretty much the build right here. As you guys see, pretty solid build in my opinion. I do want to have contact dunks. If I can get all the driving contact dunks, that would be nice. I want to get some pro standing contact dunks. And then we do have good defense, of course. I put the ball handle just enough because they are saying that bulldozer is a mix of strength and ball handling. We don't know the actual requirement for it yet, but I think a 75 is definitely a good baseline because, again, I'm targeting the badge on Hall of Fame. And strength, I wanted to max this out to a 99. They are saying that strength is going to be very, very important for slashers. And again, I'm trying to get Hall of Fame bulldozer. And plus, you probably will get the Hall of Fame immovable enforcer, which again is the direct counter to bulldozer. 99 strength is crazy, so you don't have to worry about anybody pushing you around or babying you in the paint. You have 99 strength, which is pretty insane in my opinion. And of course, as you guys know, this takeover categories is not in the 2K24 builder anymore. They based it on all your categories. So now whenever you get takeover in game, you could choose between finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense and rebounding, and physicals. And whatever takeover you decide to pick, it will give you a plus 10 to all the attributes in that particular category. It's up to you what you want to decide to pick. Honestly, I would say probably finishing for this type of build. It doesn't really matter though. but obviously this menu will not be in the NBA 2K24 builder. And again, don't really worry that we don't get slashing takeover. You could pick any takeover in 2K24. You could even pick like rebounding, even if you have like 25 rebounding, so just keep that in mind. This obviously does not matter. And this is pretty much the build right here. It's called a paint beast. Again, they did announce that they came out with a lot of new build names, so it probably might be called something different next year. We'll see. Nice that we do get that Giannis comparison. That is who I thought of when I was making this build. I think this will be a really dominant build in NBA 2K24. They are saying that pure insights might make a return in the park on like twos and stuff, and pick and roll. So if you have 99 strength, you're definitely going to get some Hall of Fame brick wall, so you will be able to set those big bodies, and you will probably get Hall of Fame bulldozer, so you can just throw people out the way and get a free dunk. This build might be pretty toxic next year. Make sure you do look out for it in any game mode, honestly, because they are saying that pure insights could make a return to park. Obviously in 2K23 you never seen pure insights unless it was like a post score. Besides that, it was all shooting builds and 6'9" demigods. This build might be crazy next year. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below. If you guys have any other builds you guys like me to make that I think will be good in 2K24, let me know down in the comment section below. I really would appreciate it. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.